Hey guys, Team Pokemon here. In today's video, we are playing the brand new season in Pokemon Go Timeless Travels. But we're starting in front of a Christmas tree because, of course, this season does have Christmas in it. And we got some Christmas-y spawns. We got some Bergmite spawning, which is pretty awesome. Maybe we'll find some yellow snow, but don't eat yellow snow. Don't do that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to find what shinies we can find on day one of the season. And unfortunately, we drifted away, but there was a Shelder at the Pokestop over there. So, I mean, that would have been cool. Patrat, I feel like I haven't seen in a while. And we'll see what the new spawns are looking like, the new eggs and everything. Because the new Season 2K eggs look pretty fire. But I'll let you guys know everything. You guys know how it is. But I'll see you guys on the grind because I got to get to campus. Now we're starting in the car because it's raining a little bit outside. So I'm going to check some clusters before we go out there. But we got ourselves, ooh, it was actually a female Combee, which is cool. But we got to let ourselves a little cluster and some stuff that I wanted to say. Because as you can see, there's a Watchog here, which is terrifying to look at sometimes. But I will say Patrat is a common spawn this season. And it seems like Galarian Zigzagoon isn't really spawning, but normal Zigzagoon is spawning. The Kanto starters are also spawning a little bit. This is just initial thoughts, right? I've been seeing a couple of this stuff around. I did see one Lechonk on the house right as I left, which was awesome. Gotta love a Lechonk, so it's still gonna be spawning out there. But I've also seen some Hisuian forms in the wild, and I haven't even been playing that much already, right? I haven't even started my grind yet, nothing like that. I did see a Hisuian Quillfish, and I even saw a Galarian Slowpoke. So I mean, maybe we get some of the variants in the wild, but we'll see what we can find, and we'll see if we find our first shiny of the season. Now, of course, some of these spawns could be spawning based on the weather, but I still need a shiny Joltik to complete that line. But we got ourselves a couple shiny checks here. We'll see if something shines. Swirlix still spawning. Okay, cool. Spoink, I haven't seen one of these in a while. It took me forever to complete that shiny line, and, you know, it's done now, but the pain was there. But we got ourselves a Burmy. We do have a Charmeleon here as well. I feel like I failed to mention that, but yeah, it's there. Hopefully we see a couple wild Charizards this season and maybe even get a wild shiny Charizard. That would be awesome. That would actually be really crazy. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But Meowth, we got our first one ever yesterday, Cancel Meowth at least, Rhyhorn and a Stuffle. Now, I was going to say the two birds this season, because there's always birds that spawn. Last season, it was Pidgey and, what was the other bird that was spawning a lot? Pidgey and something else. This season, it seems to be, Taillow this season, it seems to be Taillow and, This season it seems to be Taillow and Pidove, but let's talk about the eggs, because the eggs, like I said, the 2Ks look very good. Pichu, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrogue in the top tier. I mean, those are all boosted shinies. The 5K eggs, on the other hand, look pretty trash. We got Lickitung, Mareanie, Palmy, and then you got Elekid and Magby, which is good, but half of the stuff in there, more than half of the stuff, can't be shiny. Then you got yourselves the 10K eggs, which do look pretty decent. I mean, about the same as normal. And then the 7K eggs are basically the same, but Paldean Wooper is in there. So, I mean, some pretty good eggs. And coming with the new season is a brand new legendary boss, or a returning legendary boss, which is Reshiram, which I'm very happy about because Reshiram's a really nice shiny, but I'm more happy about, that means Zekrom is also coming and Kyurem, so I need XLs for both of those other two. But I wouldn't be mad at another Reshiram shiny because it does have nice golden accents to it, but I do have two hundos, so I probably won't focus on this one as much as Zekrom and Kyurem, so yeah. And now it's time to start our first daily incense of the brand new season, and let's see if we could get a Galarian bird or a shiny on daily incense number 1 of the season. That would be absolutely incredible. But again, let me know in the comments down below, what shinies are you guys looking for most this season? Do you need that like Bergmite? And are you guys excited for all the brand new shinies coming out? We do have also a Kanto event that has since been announced with Ditto. Ditto is going to be spawning more. We're going to be checking a bunch of those Dittos with you guys and hopefully finding shiny Ditto. That would be awesome. But let's just see if we got ourselves a shiny to start this grind. And, you know, we're still going to be hunting, of course, shiny number 1 of the season. We'll see if we could do that with shiny Stuffle right here. No, okay. But yeah, Bidoof is also a spawn this season. Gotta mention that because Bidoof is awesome. And yeah, it is a spawn this season. I've been seeing a few around, and we'll see what else we can get. And it does seem Vulpix is still spawning a decent amount this season. And as you can see, so is Ninetales, which was pretty common last season. Boosted shiny with Bronzor. Would have liked to pick up that as our first shiny this season. And Taillow on the daily, 1 second. Let me just check this Bunnelby over there that isn't gray. And then let's just check the Taillow green. No. Now, with the new season also comes new research, and we got ourselves a Make 5 Great Throws here, and let's see if this is still Ooh, boosted shiny potential. It doesn't, maybe it's both Darumaka's, but at least this one isn't boosted. But yeah, this used to be the Gligar task. Now it looks like it may be a Darumaka split. We'll have to check later again. Okay, here's a really cool spawn. Ignore all the Hoppips, but there's a Passimian in the wild. Okay, well this was debuted in what, the World Championship event, right? So hey, Passimian in the wild is quite cool, and I wonder if maybe we get the shiny this season, because it's a really nice shiny as well. But we got ourselves a couple spawns around. As you can see, some Deerling as well. Those can't be shiny just yet. Hopefully we finally get that shiny this season. I wanted to check the Froakie with you guys because it's right here. Not shiny, but there's also a Panpour over there. And let me catch this Ducklet. Oh, on the daily, it's already gone. Well, let's check the task then. Ooh, Golett. Catch 7 different species of Pokemon is Golett. That's a pretty good one. Oh, hey, at least one of the Hoppips, I guess, is tiny. You know, it is what it is. We did check the Lechonk already, right? Just to make sure. Not a Pink Pig, and let's check the Shelmet, Zigzagoon, and then our incense spawn of the Pidove, which I told you is spawning a little bit more as the bird this season. And there's an Axew right there as well. Hold on 1 second. Shiny? No. And I mentioned how this Pokemon spawns a little bit more during this season. We got our first Delibird check, but it's not shiny. And this is exactly why I like seeing the Kanto starters spawning, because stuff like this spawns in, and it's a Venusaur in the wild, which is shiny potential, 1 in 64 odds. And hopefully, like I said, we can maybe even see a wild shiny Charizard. That'd be cool. And another Delibird, and it's not shiny, but hey, I love seeing the shiny Delibirds because, I mean, it really brings in the Christmas theme, and we'll probably see maybe even some Stantlers today, but we'll see what shinies we can pick up. And let's see, this Chinchou is... No. Now after that Delibird surprise, we got ourselves one of our favorite clusters on campus with a rainy Castform, and Castform has been spawning a little bit more. I don't know, again, if that's just the weather or if it is part of the seasonal spawns. That stuff we'll have to see. There's also an Arbok, which is pretty cool. I love seeing the evolved Pokemon, and there's also a Joltik. Again, still need one of these. I only have one. I did evolve it into Galvantula, so we won't talk about that. So I need to go. I need one just to finish the line, but I think it's because, yeah, I got it from research, and IVs were pretty decent, so I said I might as well evolve this thing, and we'll see if we get ourselves our first shiny this season right here. I mean, we're still, you know, just over 15 minutes into the grind, nothing crazy, but hey, it'd be nice to start with the shiny, you know what I mean? We got a Bidoof. Now here are the eggs I've been waiting to see. We got ourselves 4 2K eggs and a Lechonk to start things off, but there's a lot of baby Pokemon in these eggs, and I would love to get another shiny Tyrogue, but we get Lechonk, Tyrogue, Lechonk. What about a shiny Tyrogue here? Okay, it's a Smoliv. Not good signs, but it's all good. It is what it is. We'll check the IVs, but we do have 2 Hatch 2 Eggs tasks, and these have the potential to have, boom, a boosted shiny. I was gonna say Galarian Meowth right there. Boom, but they're all boosted shinies in there. And we also gotta make 5 great curveball throws in a row. That's a Spinda. You guys know we got a Spinda recently, and we need the Solosis shiny still, so that would've been pretty cool. But as you can see, Bergmite is also a pretty common spawn, which I love to see. The Yellow Snow is a great shiny, so I'll be, you know, taking advantage of that. But a Bronzor that isn't shiny, and a Caterpie. Not shiny. And let's run that back. Let's test our luck with this Reshiram yet again, and maybe it's our first shiny this season. That would be nice. Reshiram, again, pretty good shiny. I'm not gonna rate it insanely, but I guess this is our second rate for it, and let's see if it is shiny. It's not. Now there's a new season, but we're still gonna be hunting down these decoys and trying to find a shiny Shadow for this video, because that would be cool. And we also get a Rocket Radar. Pink Noodle, I'm coming for you, but let's see. It's not no golden leaves. 339. I don't know if that's very good. And another Arbok, always cool to see, like I always say. But we got a Gangsta Wooper that isn't really gangsta, but it's okay. Ooh, Clamperl, that's a boosted shiny and a random spawn. Hey, maybe that's a spawn this season, but I think it is boosted, right? 1 in 64. We also got a Bidoof that isn't shiny, but we do have, in the same spot, we got ourselves our first shiny Spinda. Let's see if we can get another one. We do not, and it does have a different design, right? I forgot what it's called. But I also got 2 make 5 great throws, and these are Scraggy potential tasks. So give me that shiny Scraggy, or it could be Tadpole like that. We spoke this into existence, a Cliff, but is he gonna give us that Pink Noodle? Because that would be awesome. We still need the shiny Shadow Dratini, and it's just such a good shiny Shadow. So let's make it happen on day 1 of the new season. Nah. Now it's time for an in-person Reshiram, and let's see if this one is the shiny. Now, my in-person raid luck has been pretty decent recently. So let's see if this one is golden or with the golden accents. Unfortunately not. A 2242. We'll leave it for a second. I'll go back to catch it after, but we'll check this little cluster that we got here. We do have a Koffing, which actually, talking about that, there's 4 Pokemon in that Kanto event that I mentioned that are actually going to be shiny boosted, which is including, I think, Voltorb, Vulpix. I can't remember all 4 of them off the top of my head, but those are 2 of them right there. And that is pretty cool that we're getting some shiny boost, but hey, Galarian Slowpoke, not shiny. Another decoy grunt down, as well as 2 tasks, which we're gonna claim with you guys, see if one of them is shiny. And I can confirm the Make 5 great throws, great curveball throws, sorry, is a 50-50 split on the Darumaka's, but we don't got a shiny Shadow here. That one is bad as well. But we got ourselves a nice cluster with the shiny that we still need with Joltik. And if some of these clusters get cut out, because, you know, not all of them are going to make the cut, because we don't want the video to be insanely long. But, okay, that's Zigzagoon. I will check after. But yeah, we don't want the, you know, video to be insanely long. So if some of them don't make the cut, or I reference something that you didn't see, I'm sorry. But watch this one not make the cut. But let's see. Come on, 2 tasks. We've got a Tadbulb that isn't shiny, isn't Hundo either. But we also have the Darumaka, which again, you can see there, a 50-50 split, and that is boosted, the Galarian one at least. Now we're at one of our favorite clusters, and there's a really cool spawn here with the Vespiquen. But first, let's go ahead and check everything and make sure that there isn't a shiny. And dang, that Joltik was on the incense. I thought it was the Grubbin. Oh, it is what it is. We also got a Chinchou next to a Lantern. I mean, it evolved in the wild somehow. Cool, I guess. But yeah, we'll see if we get ourselves a shiny, then we'll go ahead and catch that Vespiquen, because I've never seen one of those in the wild before. That's my first time, and definitely looks cool. Like, I saw it pop up on the map. I'm like, wait, what? I've never seen that before. And the Bidoof, I guess, also evolved into Bibarel over there. But let's look into the Vespiquen. I mean, just look at that. I've never seen anything like that in the wild. Like, Vespiquen, let me know in the comments down below. Have you guys ever seen a Vespiquen in the wild? Because I have not. This is definitely a first. We'll see if it's maybe a Hundo Vespiquen. That would be pretty cool. But again, my first time ever seeing this in the wild, so I wanted to catch it. And funny enough, we got a Crobat here the other day. So, I mean, 2 rare spawns next to each other, and this one, decent IVs. The hunt for shiny number 1 in the season still goes on, but we got ourselves 3 tasks with a potential Darumaka there. It could have been Galarian or the normal Darumaka. That's Make 5 great throws, Purify 3 Shadow Pokemon is either an Alolan Meowth or an Absol, and those are both boosted. And then this one was a potential Scraggy with Make 5 great throws. And another decoy bites the dust, but let's see if this one gives us that golden Bellsprout, because we're still looking for it, hopefully gonna find it. And we still need our first shiny of the season. We're 2.5 hours in. Come on, give us a shiny. Okay, it's not shiny yet again. 208 though. It's kind of all right on IVs, and we got some spawns here with the Bergmite. And funny enough, Sentret is one of those shinies I still don't have, so nope, that's not the one to start the season. What about a Bidoof? That would be a great way. Ooh, huge. Imagine a huge shiny Bidoof. That would have been great. Well, it is what it is. Chinchou, not shiny. And then we got ourselves a task here real quick, which is a potential Hisuian Growlithe. It is one, but it's not a shiny one. Now, real quick, we got ourselves no luck. That's changing. And it's Forest Cluster time, and we start with a Bellsprout check. Man, I've been taking out these decoys for weeks now. Still haven't got a shiny Shadow from these decoys, so maybe this is the one to switch it around. But we are slowly getting back to another radar to look for that Shadow Shiny Dratini. But let's see what we got here. We do have a Hisuian Quillfish. Can't be shiny yet, but I do hope that does release at some point this season. I've been talking to my friends about it. This season, I'm expecting a lot of Hisuian shiny releases, and I'm pretty excited about it because there's a lot of really good ones. But another Spinda, come on, shine. Okay, it's not 507. Now we have a solo 2K egg, but it could have been shiny. I do have 2 tasks though that are hatched 2 eggs, and these have a bunch of boosted shinies, and we're still hunting for shiny number 1 of the season. Come on, Pokemon Go, give me a shiny. A Galarian Meowth, not shiny. It is what it is, I guess. And another quick cluster with a couple Combees, which does seem to be a common spawn this season, which is cool because it's a pretty rare shiny, especially that female Combee. Can we tap the one that's in the Pokestop, please? Come on, Tony, please. There we go. Oh, it's not shiny though, of course not. But yeah, we also got ourselves a Clauncher here, which I still don't have as a shiny. That's another shiny that is, avoided me. I went like 0 for what, 490, 500 in his debut event. Pain, but as you guys can see, I've been ignoring it. We got a Walrein right here, 420 CP, nice, and my hands are just as cold as this Walrein, so yeah, let's just throw a ball at it and go ahead and catch it. But another cool, rare, like, wild spawn. I mean, we had the Vespiquen earlier. It's gonna be hard for me to hit this thing. I'm sorry, guys. It is like 30 degrees outside, okay, and cold and windy. Hey, is what it is. We move on. Let's see if we can catch ourselves this Walrein and see if it's good IVs. But hey, Vespiquen and Walrein, I mean, two pretty cool wild spawns. Let me know the coolest wild spawn you guys have seen in day 1 of the new season. But see you guys next clip. And we're taking some cover from this rain, but we got 4 7Ks and a 5K to see if we can hatch ourselves a shiny, because we still need shiny number 1 on the season. Lickitung is a boosted shiny, and so are most of the stuff in these 7K eggs. But my gosh, the luck today is just not going well. So come on, turn it around, please, something. I mean, my gosh, it's been so slow today, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you guys have those slow days, you know, and hopefully we can pick up something soon, and hopefully you guys are still enjoying the video, hopefully. But yeah, we got ourselves a Swinub that isn't sick, and then we got ourselves a Burmy. Not shiny. It's still raining, but we got 3 quick 12K eggs. Let's see if maybe we can hatch ourselves our second shiny Pancham, because we still don't have any shinies on the day, so I'm trying. We get 2 Panchams, both of them not shiny, unfortunately. IV-wise, though, we'll check them out right now. Decent, bad, and then decent-ish. And then we got ourselves a couple Combies. I did check that cluster already, but it's raining. Now we're back in the car trying to get away from all this rain, and we got ourselves another Delibird. It would be perfect to start the season with that shiny, but I guess not. It is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. But we'll see if we can finally pick up shiny number 1, because I'm not even joking when I say this. I went out for a 3.5 hour grind, and if you want to count the little bit of a car grind before even getting to campus, I mean, we went for nearly a 4-hour grind, and we haven't found any shinies. It's been zero, zilch, nothing. But we do have a stream later, or at least we're planning to, you know, so hopefully shiny then, because I mean, if I don't get the shiny on the stream, then I might get a little bit frustrated. I won't lie to you guys, because that would be over 6 hours of grinding with nothing. Because I didn't know how to do it. Oh! Yes, first shiny of the season, Shiny Temple. As we're talking about that, we'll come back to that. Let's go. Hey, who said it? Who said it? Who's the one that said it? Change the route and you're gonna get a shiny. It happened. Shiny number 1. I love Shiny Temple. Let's go. Who said it? I have to find them. Let's go. Shiny number 1 of the season. Finally.
They just watch us, but they don't know us. I could care less about their opinions. I'm just slowly running a million. And we have a couple more house spawns to see if we can pick up maybe shiny number 2 of the day. And we did get that first shiny on stream, but maybe we get a second one just chilling on the house, because that would be pretty cool. I would like to pick up another shiny, and we'll see how the rest of the season starts. Now, I do have some good news. We have some fun challenges coming up, including our first typing challenge of the season, as well as a raid day event, and then a season recap. A lot of stuff coming up, so make sure you guys hit that sub button, because you're not going to want to miss the future videos on this channel. But let's see if we get ourselves maybe a shiny just chilling on the house. Again, we have a couple more spawns, and my daily spawn was a Ghastly. That wasn't shiny, but a couple more spawns with a ghost. Maybe that's a little creepy, but hey, it is what it is. We also got ourselves a Bidoof, aka God. Let's see if it's shiny. Okay, not shiny, but hey, we take it. It was a decent day. It could have been a lot better. We did put in a big grind and only got 1 shiny, but hopefully that means a lot of shinies are coming soon. So you're gonna have to hit that sub button and see what else we get this season. But we got a message from none other than Fuecoco. Yep. 20% of you guys are subscribed that are watching this chat. 20% of you guys are subscribed that watch this channel. So I just want to say, let's try to make that 25%. Make sure to hit that sub button to make sure you know that you're subscribed, and we hit 12.1K. We are already up to 12.1. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys again for the insane support, and let's keep it going. We're trying to hit 15K by the end of the year, and if you don't, Fuecoco is going to be mad at you.